Welcome back everybody to my channel. My name is Hobo Joe, and it has been a long time. It has been a very long time. It's been way too long, guys. And I don't have any excuses. I just didn't really want to continue on with going to the Nether and getting Netherite. I just kept putting it off and off and off and off until I stopped playing altogether. I'm sorry for that. But I did go on and finally bite the bullet and grab all the netherite I needed for our project, and I'm gonna show you guys that right now. I am now in the slow process of trying to get mending on all my tools. I have it on my sword and silk touch pickaxe, and I have one extra, but my villager sells it for 30. I know I originally said that that wasn't going to be a big deal, and um, since I'm not going to be using that much, but it takes so long and it uses so much resources just to get mending on my things, and I want to be able to use my armor. So with that being said, I'm going to have to get mending on my tools and all my armor. But I'm not breaking this nether portal. That was originally my portal, but it accidentally linked up to the one I put closest to the gold farm. So now the gold farm is not as efficient as it used to be, with like the outtake of how many zombie piglins come out. So that's unfortunate, but I mean, it's not that big a deal. But today I want to go and do some exploring. I have full gold armor, as you can see, because I don't want to be using my netherite armor, and, well, I don't want to go into the nether without any protection, so I decided, hey, I need gold anyways. I'm not going to use gold for now, so I decided to use that. I also have quite a bit from the farm, so it's a renewable resource. We're going to have to turn our mending villager into a zombie villager, and then we can cure him with the proper stuff, and then we can get trades that are a bit more fair. So, begs the question, what are we going to do this episode? And I've been staring at this a lot. I come on every once in a while and I just look, what do we do here? And to be honest, I really don't know where to start. I always wanted to do a Riften type, if you guys are familiar with Skyrim, and I believe most of you guys are. A Riften type city. But I've never been able to do it, I don't know where to start, and I'm lost. So, with that being said, I made the hard decision of packing up and going somewhere else. I know that's unfortunate, but we actually haven't been here that long. I mean, I have so much stuff to move. That's like the biggest problem. So in this episode, I want to find a new area to live. We'll always come back to this place because we have our village where our stuff is, we have our farms, and this whole area become farms. We'll always come back to this area. I might even turn something like that into a farm. But we'll always have to come back because I want to stay where the sugarcane is. I'm not going to make another gold farm. This is a good spot for it. I can hopefully change the portal. With the fields and stuff, I think we have so much crops and stuff. So this will stay here for trades. We'll basically now use crops for decoration. And I don't know. I still want to do something that I've never done before. So I was thinking maybe go into the ocean and live underwater. I don't have a heart of the sea, and do I even have enough Nautilus shells for a conduit? Let's see. I don't even know if I have any Nautilus. 7. Okay, so I'm almost there. I just need one more, I believe. Right? Let me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, only just one more. So if we find a heart of the sea, we get a conduit. Then we need prismarine, which means we need a underwater temple. So I'm going to write down these coordinates for this world, and we're going to go off and we're going to explore. We're going to see what we can see, and once I find an area, hopefully it's not too far, either an ocean or just a nice plot of land. I still don't know where to really base that, but once we actually go there and we find the spot that we're going to live at, I mean, this area is good and all, but it's so close to a savanna, and I still just don't know how I'm going to turn this into an actual city. I'm sorry that I'm being so indecisive with my placements and stuff, but I just do not know what to do. And that's the unfortunate matter in this situation. So, but I guess we can. Well, I'm not going to take a bed with me. I think I know I should. We still have a lot of wool left over. I mean, the hardest part of this is going to be carrying everything around. I mean, I have so much stuff. But that's expected because we have been living here a while. Now, I think this direction is our best bet because it looks like it's going out of the savannah. So, we're going to head off in this direction. You know, we're going to take it slow this episode. Trying to get a lot done, you know, progress this further, but I want a base, guys. I want an actual base set up, and I guess trying to do the ocean base or the river base, it was, I think I took on a little bit too much because I just don't know what to do. And it's unfortunate because I still like where this world, and like right here actually looks really nice. We could go for an evil woods base. I really don't know how I'd do that, but we could do that in the birch. I mean, we have these tall birch trees. They're really nice. I mean, are they? I haven't seen those in like a while, or maybe ever. I don't know. So, and I don't think I've ever lived in a birch forest. I've put stuff in a birch forest, but we could base over here. I mean, it's super close. And all I'm really looking for is a nice piece of land. The forest is not a bad place. I mean, I never use them, so it's actually, I think, a good idea. It helps with, you know, the scenery. We can open it up, but it can still be enclosed. But I'm just going to see what's over here. And, I mean, we're super close to our original base, which is actually pretty good. So another portal doesn't really need to be set up, but I mean, I'm going to, just to make my life way easier. So I'm just gonna check over this horizon. It looks like there's a village. And you can see our old base. I have no idea what that is. I wish I could zoom in. And there's a pillager outpost. I don't know if I've ever explored it, so we're gonna keep that in mind. It's been such a long time since I've gone exploring in this world. And it's actually a really nice world. I really like the way it's all set up and stuff. And I'm sorry that I still feel terrible about, you know, not playing. Because I think I've already been here. So I've probably already explored that village. So I'm just going to hold off. But I just feel bad. Because I kept wanting to get on, but I just really didn't want to do my netherite. But that's what I wanted to do next. That's all I had planned on. Like, once I have my netherite, I can open myself up to all these other possibilities. I always thought to myself, you know, why don't I just do more for the base? But I just didn't know what to do. I'd look at it and I wouldn't know where to start. I think my problem was making a border for myself. I think I should have just started, you know, making a pathway. But, you know, at the end of the day, I guess just that water stuff's not my style. And I can learn. And I want to learn. I mean, we can always tackle it later on in the series. Because I want this to be like Survival with Hobojo. That series lasted a year. And it was the best series ever made. And I want this to last way longer than that, you know? I want to look back in a couple years and just look at all the stuff I used to build and my old styles and, you know, how we've all grown. And I want this world to go on as long as it can, and I don't. And the hardest part is the end game stuff and like building an actual world is I kind of, you know, don't really know what to do. I get lost, and there's a creeper there, so. But mobs right now are not really a big deal. We have netherite tools. We're at the point that, you know, nothing can really hurt us. Like, well, I mean, I have gold arm, so I'll probably die, but, you know, the warden, I mean, that guy will wreck our day. But yeah, I'm just gonna look around. The birch forest looks really nice, actually. I mean, we just found an ocean. Okay, that's actually good. Do I want to live underwater? We're gonna have some goals to set up for this series, but I do want to have an underwater city because we couldn't make a dock. So let's do an underwater city, like a lost Atlantis. So we'll. It was close by, but it's on the other side, just more forest. We can take a look. That was not smart. And I don't know why I did that. It's like you're not being smart today, I guess. You, and then we'll make just a little bit of that. We don't need that right now. I guess we can just get that crafting table there. I don't need it. So in that direction there is a jungle. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. So it's good to have one of those. It's been such a long time in this world that I don't even remember if I've seen a jungle before. Oh, I believe I have, so, you know, not that big a deal, but still. Problem is, the nether, how it's going to be the worst part. Always is, you know? But that area back there, I was really liking, so I might go back. That birch area. I've never lived in a birch biome, so if there's another giant birch forest, then I'll live there. But if not, I think we'll be heading back. Oh, nice. Get to see terrain generation in action. cool. Okay, so there's gonna be another giant lake. And it looks like a mix. We'll go a little bit further, and if not, if like nothing piques my interest, we'll go back to that really good spot that we were at. Cause I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the fall, those birch trees in that forest, and just like the look of it. And it is fall now. I mean, it's been 2 months, guys. It's been way too long, and like I just can't believe that I've stopped playing for that long. I still want to play this world. That's the thing. I'm not burnt out at all. I'm still excited to play this world, and that's the sad part, is that I didn't. I don't have bones on me. But yeah, we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. Also, maybe I've explored this. No. We'll see if I've explored this. If this is a bust, we'll run back. What are you trading, my friend? We have not explored this. Yeah, trading infinity. I still take books even though I don't need them. It's a habit. Old habits die hard, you know. Hopefully, it would be cool if we found some diamonds in here. I am on another world now, just for fun. It's always good to play for fun. It's always a good thing. I don't know why I'm taking this stuff. I have all this stuff back at home. But I found some diamonds in the village. 3 of them. So, got a diamond pickaxe right away. I was very, very lucky, actually. Okay, so over here is the jungle, so they're on the border of that. Sorry about doing that, but you know, it's gonna be there forever. You know, leather armor. I have so much of that, so I don't really think we need it, especially because we're getting into, you know, I wouldn't say late game, but I'm getting stronger. Okay, emeralds I actually want. Apples are always useful, but they're useful, but you never have them, even though they're really bountiful. I'm missing a lot of houses, but that's okay. I don't know why I thought I could jump over that fence. Nope. Alright. We have found a birch forest, but it's very small. Maybe there is some stuff over here that looks nice. Living far away is actually not that bad. I mean, I'd actually prefer living further away from our original base if given the option. And it looks like this birch forest, oh, it goes into a dark oak forest. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that though. So we're gonna head off in this direction. Looks like we're running the border of this birch forest. Okay, it stretches across. I don't know. I don't know if this captures like the same feeling as before. Birch wood is that, you know, that kind of wood that's good, but not good at the same time. Okay, I think our adventures have come to an end. Do I have a water bucket in me? I do. I could make a portal home and run home like that. That'd be actually pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna go back to that. I'll meet you guys back at base. And I'll just make a makeshift portal here, and it'll be all good. I have finished the highway, or just the path, and it took a while because I had to do some reworking. I had to remake a portal and all that stuff. So I'll get this put where I really want, and it should be good. But it's all linked up now. It took way longer than I thought, but I will work on getting all my stuff here before the next episode, and yeah, then we should start making our base and actually getting this going. I will go through ideas to see what works best and see what I like and let you guys know. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Hopefully we can grow out this series to be a full-fledged series and a full-fledged adventure. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. As always, God bless.